What's going on, guys? My name is Anthman46, and I have another gameplay here for you guys. A COD 4 gameplay here. I'm using I think it's the I don't even know. Anyways, I'm using Bandalore, Overkill, and Extreme Conditioning, and mainly I'm using Overkill. Oh, I don't use Overkill because it's kind of a really ratty gun, but this gun right here that I'm using is actually a kind of like one of those trigger guns, you know, one fire per shot gun. So I had to you know, get the overkill, so if I ran out of bullets or something like that, then I could actually use that. And yeah, so this is my Remembrance Day commentary, and this commentary is mainly so I can kind of feel good and know that the soldiers kind of saved my world and my place, and you know, all my gameplays are more of me just talking about my stuff and things like that. But now I'm talking about people dying, people named Hitler, people named, you know, whatever. And there was a lot of people that had to die in the war for us and our family and all those people. And those people that were reading magazines during the Remembrance Day ceremony, and it was really anything that people shouldn't have done. Not necessarily to us, but to the soldiers. And there was a rule: if anybody needed to even look at you and say shh, then I think it was you got 3 SSRs, 7 detentions, and a 4-week suspension. And it's not very, you know, nice, because detention or SSRs suck. So does suspensions. Well, not really. When I got my first suspension, it was for smacking a girl across the face, and I didn't even smack her. I tapped her in the face, and you know, it's just like a tap. And this commentary is just about that. And what I wanted to talk about in today's video is both Remembrance Day and the fact that I got a PS3. And when I get things, a lot of the times they're broken, and it's because when things are broken, they go for so cheap. And I recently got a PS3 for free that doesn't read games, and it came with games and stuff, but my friend gave it to me for fixing his computer. All I had to do was replace the hard drive, and you know, it turned on stuff and it worked. And yeah, so all this commentary is basically on that. So I got an 80 GB PS3, and I'll be getting an HD PVR within the next couple of weeks. I've already picked one that I wanted to order, and my mom said, I think it was after the next payday, that she'll get it for me. And she's getting like a pretty nice Hapagi HD PVR, and it's really sexy. And pretty much I'm gonna get the DVD drive replaced in that, or the Blu-ray drive replaced in that, so I'm able to play some games and stuff. And it came with like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff, so I'll be able to play that for you guys and show you guys it. And yeah, so I'm super excited to be able to play online for you guys. I already got some games. I got Battlefield 1942. If you guys want to add me, I'll have my gamer tag down in the description, or my PSN down in the description. You guys can add me, and I will immediately click yes, because I haven't gotten any friend requests yet, because I don't know very much people on PlayStation Network. And yeah, I'm also going to be getting a Blu-ray mic soon. Well, not necessarily a Blu-ray mic. I'm getting a mic that pretty much attaches to my controller. And, yeah. But lately my commentaries haven't been very, good, I guess. My best ones were in June, and I'll also put an animation on the screen that says all my June commentaries. I think it was about 4 or 5 commentaries, and mainly I was doing that because that was around the time that the Most Modern Warfare 3 dad was coming out. It was around the time we were at the end of school, so we weren't doing very much schoolwork, and we kind of lost. We didn't have any more exams at the end of the year, and finally we had kind of a big huge test, and pretty much it was just of all the chapters that we had. And so pretty much the teachers say, okay, keep your exams. If you keep your exams, you get to, help yourself and stuff like that. And this is known as my longest commentary. It is almost a half an hour long commentary. It is about 23 minutes long. And mainly this was so long is because I got out of track. And I'm sorry for that FPS little thing on the top there. And that was just because of the lobby that I was in, the server. They automatically had that when you got in, and that wasn't because of frats, so don't say that. But anyways, yeah, so, I'm really excited to see if my PlayStation 3 will work, if we get the disc drive to work, and if we get all that fun stuff to work. Also, in one of my COD 4 commentaries, I was talking about me getting a laptop and all that good stuff, and I actually fixed a laptop, and I traded it for a guitar, and then traded that guitar for a laptop that was broken, and my broken laptop is now getting sold for parts, and pretty much I just made a little bit of money off of it. But I'm soon hoping to be able to get some kind of laptop, just like a cheap laptop. Just like a $250 laptop or something like that. Not those netbooks. I freaking hate those netbooks. They suck. They're like, I don't really know why I hate them. It's probably because of like how like small they are, and how there's no things you can get for it. Like, and you also have to go and buy a disk drive and all that crappy stuff. But it's I guess it's kind of worth that much. It's just that if you go and you buy it, it's just so small, and just, the screen's so small and stuff. But it's a nice laptop for like a beginner, but I'm not a beginner, I'm an editor. I obviously do commentaries a lot. I edit all the time. I have to be able to event pan/comp, like I have to be able to actually make intros with my laptop. And obviously I bought Sony Vegas. I had to save over $700 to buy Sony Vegas, and I don't really think it was even worth it, because Sony Vegas is a program that everybody pirates, but I went out and I bought it because if I pirated the game, then I would have ended up going to a cost, and I'm not pirate. I've only pirated 2 games, and it's just not cool. Anyways, yeah, so my name is Anthman46. Obviously, I was made in, well, I got this game in 2007, obviously, when it was first released, and pretty much I just wanted to do a full introduction of me, because I haven't gotten to do that yet, and my commentaries have gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and what I'm kind of trying to do now is start to do real commentaries, like real good ones, and I'm going to start asking Machinima some stuff, because I'm over 13, and I just wanted to see if they'll like let me join Machinima. I doubt they will, but I'm going to try my best because Machinima's a great team. They're great just with everything they do in their little group, and Machinima is perfect. And, you know, I just want to get in there and make my own commentaries and make my own everything. And it is my YouTube, and I'm going to try to get bigger myself, and I'm not going to try to get help from anybody except Machinima. Machinima is a great company, and definitely you guys should join them if you guys can. And anyways, we have a lot of people from my province that have been in the war and that have fought for our freedom, and I was talking to them a couple times before, and they kept saying like how dangerous it was there, how crazy it was there, how heavy the headphones they had to wear, where they made us their steel headphones on the inside, and so pretty much they're built in your helmets, and they're right where your ear goes, and it's just plain steel, and then all around it it's fuzzy, like really comfortable, and your ears just sit inside of it, and then you have like a little tiny small speaker, like small, like probably be able to turn on by like a volt, kind of small. It was around the size, well, smaller than a microphone on a cell phone. It's small, and pretty much they just went and put those in there, and so since everything is noise canceling, you can just hear those and nothing else. And it's actually pretty insane how crazy war was back then compared to now, because you see on the news now, now it's like every 2 weeks somebody dies, because now it's much safer. Now really everybody's really scared to actually go out there. Now they're starting to lose people, but there has been so much volunteers, and I'm going to give you a song in the description down below of the song that I'm talking about. It's called Waving Flag, and it was all about the earthquake in Haiti that devastated it, and by devastated I mean ruined it, and it was one of the worst earthquakes ever in kind of that little region of the world in between there. And you know, it's really terrible what had to happen out there in between, you know, Chile and all that stuff. Like, if we have one here in Canada or the United States, they have one almost every day in California, and nobody even says anything. Like, they pretty much stand there while a small little earthquake comes and hits LA. And I mean, when it's getting closer to us, and you know, the humans dying from pollution, we're starting to get more and more earthquakes, and that's mainly because of the pollution. And pollution has been a main factor for both Canada and the United States, because we use so much gases and carbon dioxide a day. They say, I think it was over 250,000 tons of carbon dioxide get produced a day. Okay, that is crazy, because just thinking of that, it's pretty much a cloud of dust. Okay, think of just a cloud of smoke coming. You couldn't even be able to lift it up. I know. And it's so, if we didn't have trees, we would be dead, because it's not trees don't really create our air, it's more plants do. But how they do it is because trees like carbon dioxide. They breathe it in, and pretty much it makes the trees healthier, it makes the trees grow, and it makes the trees older, which is great. You know, we want trees to get older and, you know, soon be able to die. And I mean, it helps trees, and it's kind of nice that pollution actually kind of helps the environment. Not us, and not our heat, and not our like animals, but it helps our air at least. And our air is probably the most important because oxygen also counts for animals. They say that gravity will completely change if there's no such thing as air. They say that matter will probably go away if there's no such thing as air. And yeah, and it's pretty complicated, and you know, it's very sad. So anyways, yeah, so I hope you guys like my Remembrance Day commentary. I just can't go to the end of this, just because of how, you know, long this commentary is. But thanks for watching, guys. Please comment and rate and subscribe. And if you guys want, you can watch the last of the video. I get some pretty good kills in it. And yeah. So thanks. I'm out, guys. Peace.
Helicopter inbound. Helicopter inbound.